Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to follow this recipe on the back of Great Value Sweetened Coconut Flakes, and I am going to make coconut macaroons. I have never made them before in my life, but I do love them. There is a bakery in Asbury Park, New Jersey called Macaroons, and when I first moved up here in early 2000s, Jill took me there and we ordered a box of macaroons, and they were so good, y'all. They just melt in your mouth, but they were so rich, and I imagine these are going to be very rich too because it's nothing but egg whites and sugar. But let's go ahead and make it and see how it turns out. Okay, so it's a very simple recipe. It only calls for 5 ingredients. So beat egg, it's 2 egg whites, vanilla extract, salt, sugar, and then the coconut flakes. Beat egg whites, vanilla, and salt until soft peaks form. Gradually add sugar, beating until very stiff and glossy. Fold in coconut and then drop by rounded teaspoon about 2 inches apart onto greased cookie sheets. Bake at 325 about 20 minutes or until set and lightly brown. So let me turn the oven on. 325. So that greased cookie sheet, right? I'll leave this out in case I have more than one batch. I know that the whites of the eggs separate easier if the eggs have been setting at room temperature, but I just thought about making this recipe a few minutes ago when I was cleaning my cabinet doors. I opened them up to clean the inside of the doors and I saw the coconut. It survived the manic attack. So I thought, oh wow, I'm gonna follow this recipe and make the coconut macaroons. So let me go ahead and see if I can get the egg whites separated. Okay, I'm gonna save these because I can mix that in with my scrambled eggs in the morning, or whatever way I decide to make my eggs for breakfast. I was watching this lady the other day. She made Spam hash. It was really weird the way that she made it. She said she only makes it when she has leftover baked potatoes because she uses those in the hash. I'm going to follow her recipe, but I don't ever have a leftover baked potato. If I bake a potato, it's just going to be one potato. So y'all can't even see me separating these, but this is how I'm doing it. Just trying to get the white. Come on, separate. Okay, almost finished. I will do it and just, dice up some a raw potato and make it that way. Like I said, if you know ahead of time you're going to make these, then have your eggs at room temperature. Oh, there, I got a big gulp of it. Okay. What I'm going to do is go ahead and start beating the egg. I'm going to go ahead and start beating the egg whites before I add anything, because sometimes they don't beat as well if you start adding ingredients ahead of time. Okay, I will pause this so that you don't have to listen to the sound of the mixer. Okay, so this is about as much as I beat them for now. You can see they're just a little bit stiff, not to forming peaks yet, but okay, so it calls for 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract. I think the lid is about a teaspoon, so I'm just going to pour about 1/2 a lid. Set a dash of salt, Great Value salt. Walmart's got to make sure they get their name brand in it. 2/3 cup Great Value granulated sugar, and then the 1½ cup coconut flakes. Okay, it says beat the egg whites, vanilla, and salt until soft peaks form, and then gradually add the sugar. Okay, so let me go ahead and just beat this for a minute. Okay, you can see that it has some little peaks in it now. So now I can start adding the sugar gradually. and beat it. Okay, you can see that it's not as stiff as I would like it to be. I don't know why it kind of looks to me like it turned into candy, but I'm going to fold in the coconut, and then let's hope that I can form it into the shape of a macaroon. Let me make sure the sugar is beat up enough. It's good. It's really, really delicious. Okay, so we will fold in the coconut, set a cup and a half. I will have to take some of these, if they turn out, I'll have to take some to Jill because I know she loves them. I never knew that they were so sparse on ingredients. I just figured they were very hard to make. That's why I never even attempted. I think it said to drop my teaspoonful. I'm going to use this. It's a little bit bigger than a teaspoon. It looks like divinity, doesn't it? My sister Angela is the one who taught me how to make this frosting. Back in the day, we called it 7-minute frosting. Would make it. I think it got that name because it took about 7 minutes to beat the egg whites. Then you would add the vanilla and the sugar. And that would be the frosting for a cake. I think my sister was making a cake that she called a 1, 2, 3, 4 cake. It was like 4 eggs, 3 cups of flour, 2 cups sugar, and maybe a cup of milk. I don't know. Okay, looks like it's probably going to be a little over a dozen. Okay, so let me pop these in the oven. It says to bake, 325 for 20 minutes. Okay, I'll be back whenever they finish baking. Okay, the timer went off, but I don't think they're brown enough. And that rack is actually pretty close to the broiler, so I guess I'll leave them another minute. I did set the timer for 19 minutes instead of 20, so let me leave them one more minute, and hopefully they will be done. What I'm going to do is use a teaspoon for the rest of them because those are too big. I think macaroons are what, about the size of a quarter, maybe a $50. Okay. Getting the cleaning done, little by little. Still have a big mess in the hallway because this is kind of the dumping grounds for everything that I haven't gotten a chance to go through yet. That box is all of the cards that I have received from y'all over the last 6 years. We're going to go through those one day. That's going to take a long time. That's probably going to be at least 3 videos. And just have my little mail catcher thing. I got to go through all my makeup. These are two makeup things here. My medicine, I have to wrap the grandkids' Christmas gifts and Jill's Christmas gift. And then these are photographs I have to go through. And some pictures. I ordered a new picture frame. What I'm going to do is try to put, I think it has a mat for 8 different pictures, so it'll be a lot of pictures in one frame. So that will be a lot better for me, as far as the downsizing goes. So, okay, let me pause you let's go ahead and get these out of the oven. I just hope they taste good. Yeah, they're still pretty. They don't look right. You know what? I'm just going to turn the broiler on for a minute because I know at least the coconut is supposed to be browned on top. Yeah, I started cleaning these. I had to go buy some more vinegar because the solution that I had mixed up Dawn vinegar and water, but I guess I didn't put enough vinegar in it, and it just wasn't cutting the grease on these shaker cabinets. So I went and picked up another bottle of vinegar and added it to my mixture and added some more Dawn to it. So, and then I found the flowers that I had bought to redo this, but I want to make a video whenever I do it. I just haven't made any videos since Monday because I've been so busy cleaning. Gonna finish all of my winter cleaning. It looks like I am going to stay here. I really don't have any choice but to make it work. I'm still thinking about doing the Uber Eats. The problem with filming that is that I'm going to be using my phone to have the app to make the delivery, so I don't know how I can film and deliver the food, but we'll see whatever I can do so y'all can kind of get an idea of what it's like. Okay, let's see if these have browned any yet. They're probably going to be hard as a brick. Won't be able to eat them. Yeah, I think I better go ahead and take them out. I don't want them to be unedible. Okay. They look like a cow patty. Oh, stuck to the pan. Okay, like I said, I'm just going to make smaller ones this time. Yeah, I didn't get the whites stiff enough. That's why they're laying down. I wonder if Zeus ever made these with his candy company that he owns. I never asked him. It was 2 years the end of October when we stopped communicating, so it's too late to ask. Okay, that's good enough. I'm getting tired, so I will be back when these are ready to take out of the oven, and then we'll taste of them. Okay, that's 20 minutes. Okay, so the smaller ones are ready according to the timer. I did set it for 20 minutes. Y'all, it's gone from bad to worse. Oh, Lordy, what a mess. Y'all, these macaroons have gone from bad to worse. You want to see them? They like are cooking death in the middle and never browned on the top. I think I'm going to rename my channel on Glenda Sully's Comedy Show. Everything I do seems to end up making me the laughing stock of YouTube, but y'all look at these big old cow patties. You know, they're light as a feather. It's like biting into nothing. Well, I didn't waste that much. A little bit of sugar, and the coconut was getting old anyway, so it was gonna have to be thrown out soon. At least I tried. I don't know what I did wrong, but I do thank Walmart for putting the recipe on the back of their package, but Walmart, you need to do better. This is not working. So y'all please give me a thumbs up and share. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you join my YouTube family. And I do read and answer every comment because you are important to me. Thank you, and y'all just keep on coming back. Bye.